What's up everybody, welcome back to this channel where I unbox and showcase many different kind of statues like Naruto, One Piece, Dragon Ball, Bleach, Berserk, Marvel, and in my years of collecting Naruto statues, I always wonder how the Toad in Naruto would look like when displayed next to each other. So let's make a little comparison video for them. Alright you guys, let me start out with the smallest one of the bunch. Here is Naruto on top of Gamakichi made by Tsume. This statue is actually pretty old, it's like 3 or 4 years ago. It's one of the most sought after piece too. Here is the nameplate with a little smoke and cloud effect. From summoning Gamakichi, he's doing the hand sign and resting his right arm on top of this giant kunai knife. And yeah, face is absolutely perfect. Up top we can see Naruto is kind of, also doing the hand sign, resting with a big scroll right behind him, the summoning scroll. Next is Jiraiya on top of Gamabunta. Let me tell you, this statue is pretty amazing, even the base itself. You can see here's the scroll that Jiraiya used to summon his Toad. And check out this nameplate in front. Pretty detailed as well. The water effect from summoning a half-body Gamabunta. You can see how powerful he is just by looking at him directly in front. He's smoking, of course, with a little smoke coming out of him, and here's the pipe. Jiraiya on top, also doing the hand sign. Everything about this statue is so great looking. And last but not least, we have the biggest one of the bunch. Here is the Gamakichi when he grew a little bit bigger comparing to the smaller size. This is the scene where Naruto summoned to fight pain, so Gamakichi grew just a bit. Also, like the size for Jiraiya and Gamabunta and Gamakichi and Naruto right here isn't correct, because Gamakichi is supposed to be a little bit bigger to get the correct size. But anyways, I really like the way they tried this, because if they were to make these two a little bit bigger, it will be as big as my room. So yeah, especially this guy right here. But anyways, you can see just for this Toad right here, I think it released like last year, and it's kind of a newer piece, so we can still see a little bumps on the Toad skin everywhere, because this is how the Toad is supposed to look like in real life, with bumps all over the skin and everything. Here's a big bump right here, and you know, all of those bump at the top of his head. This guy also has it, and so is this guy. But just for the skin, yeah. And Naruto on top looks pretty serious because you know he's about to fight pain and everything. He also has the scroll right behind him. And don't forget, at the bottom we have the two elder toad. I gotta say, when put them next to each other like this, they look pretty amazing. Let me know in the comment section down below which toad you guys like better, the paint job, the scene, everything. But to me, in my opinion, I think I like Gamabunta with Jiraiya the most, simply because of how badass they both look together, and how tough and awesome looking Gamabunta is. But yeah, that's just my opinion. I saw some of my friends really like this toad right here because he's huge. And you cannot forget this most iconic scene when Naruto summoned Gamakichi, mid-size. But if we were to talk about the scene, we cannot beat this scene right here. I mean, this is Naruto in the pinnacle of power. He just came back from the land of the toad, you know, unlocking his sage mode and everything, standing on top of this big ass Gamakichi, all grown up. Well, not all grown up, but a little bit bigger than this guy. When this guy is all grown up, he's this huge. Standing next to Naruto and Gamakichi is the two elder toad, Fukasaku and Shima, two most badass toads in the land. Do not underestimate them just because they are small. They are very powerful toads. I think even more powerful than these three right here. So yeah, together Fukasaku and Shima made a pretty awesome combo, especially when assisting Jiraiya fighting pain and Naruto fighting pain as well. So yeah, that's just a little backstory on the Naruto series. But now let's talk about the pricings. This statue right here, when it first released by Tsume, it cost around $400, and now currently it's one of the most sought after piece for Naruto. And the current price for it, I saw people looking for it, is around $800 to $900. Why so expensive for such a small statue, you guys ask? Well, first of all, simply because it's licensed, you know. Licensed pieces tend to hold value a little bit better than unlicensed piece, but also it's such a most iconic scene in the anime, and as well as the rare piece, because I believe there is only like, let me check, 1,000 pieces made for this statue right here. And to be honest, 1,000 for a licensed piece is not a lot. And also back then, you know, we don't have many options to choose, so this statue got sold out pretty quick. But yeah, $800 to $900 for this small statue right here. And let's get to Jiraiya on top of Gamabunta, made by STR. This statue, when first released, is cost around $500, and nowadays I also saw people looking for it around 800 to 900 mark. And there are only 300 pieces made for this one. And I believe there are only 2 statues of Jiraiya on top of Gamabunta nowadays. So we don't see many of these. And that's why this piece got, you know, the price really pumped up and everything, because it's such an awesome scene. Both of them like syncing with each other. One of the most badass scene as well. And now we get to the Naruto on top of Gamakichi, made by L7 Studio, with the Fukasaku and Shima statue. In my opinion, this piece is very huge and heavy and beautiful at the same time, because to me this scene is the most badass scene out of these 3 right here. Naruto became so powerful with the help of the 2 elder toad below, and Gamakichi himself is looking as serious as ever, you know, crossing his arm out like this, acting almighty and shit. And yeah, this statue, when it first released, it cost to me around like $550 plus like $250 shipping, so the total would be around 800 mark already, because it's such a huge box. So the shipping cost is a lot. Right now, this piece tend to, you know, remain the same price around $800 and $900 mark. The price for this one doesn't actually increase like these two right here because it's such a huge statue and it costs a lot to ship. And also it's more of a newer piece, so that's probably the reason why I don't see this piece increase anytime soon. So yeah, thank you guys for watching me showcasing these 3 toads right here. Each of them is beautiful in their own way. So if you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up. You know, it really helped me pumping out more content for you guys. And subscribe for more unboxing, more review, and more showcasing. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out everybody. Goodbye.